It's only because it's you. I don't do, I don't do these unless it's you or Nico or Ledge. I might fuck with Ledge when I fuck with Ledge. Ledge my brother. I might fuck with Ledge when I fuck with Ledge.
Yo, shout out to everybody pulling up, all the queens, D. Cherie, Mama, Diva, Acid who be in here, Jaleesa who be hiding in the bushes, the homie, uh, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't forget nobody important. Casey as well. She's another queen that holds it down. There go Acid. Shout out to Nobody BRN, man. Great graphics, man. He needs more clientele. He needs more hookups, man. Get that man some work. He's incredible with the graphics. And yeah,
put me
man.
together a compilation video. I'll send you some more clients, gang.
There you go, BRN. See, just like that. It didn't take nothing. It didn't take much. I just threw your name out there. Look, that's all it take. BRN.
You feel me? I got plenty of people that need that type of work, for sure.
See what I'm saying? Just you come here, we get you right, bro. That's it, man. BRN. Don't be a stranger, bro. But all right, we here with Brittany in the building. Salute Brittany, Queen Brittany. Mo Bars, everybody. All right, shout out everybody. It's time to get to the guests, man. He got a big event going down. He's headlining this event. He helped put this thing together. He's like the heart and soul of Cincinnati, one of the main cogs in this Ohio battle rap movement. And he is Mr. RBE. You see him on Ibattle, taking on all comers and doing exceptionally well. Midwest is proud of him. I'm proud of him. He is the one and only JGEANS. How you like that? How did you like that?
That was one of the best intros I ever had, bro.
I'm working on it.
Nah, you low-key got the sauce right there.
I'm working on it, bro. I'm trying to make sure everybody feel, you know what I'm saying, like they should be, like they really, you really important out here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Before we even get started, I just want to say, I know we had scheduled for me to come on here before. I couldn't make it, y'all. I had some things going on in my personal life, and I don't want to make it seem like super heavy. Like I damn near just was busy. You know what I mean? So forgive me, y'all. I don't never mean to disrespect this platform. It's one of those ones that I always want to make sure I come through for Liz. So I mean, forgive me for not being there. And Mama, shout out to you because she was on my ass on my DM sap. Like, yeah, we was waiting on you on Liz, bro. Where was you at? You know what I mean? So shout out to Mama though.
Mama the GOAT. Yeah, she told me she was on your head for that, bro. Shout out to Mom. I love her like cook food. I swear I do. Shout out to Cool Whip. Ref in the building. You know Ref the GOAT. Shout out to Ref being in here.
Shout out to Ref on all graphics. Like I don't even talk to nobody else about like I mean graphics right now. But I mean if you fucking with me, you fucking with Ref. That's real.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like I said, man, for those who don't know, man, we're gonna get into it because it's a big event. You see the flyer on your screen. Only happens in Ohio. I love the transparency. First of all, little shit brings me to like fucking with a league or fucking with anything. Just the fact that you took the time to like these are the 1-round battles. These are the 3-round battles, gave it separation. That like little shit like that. Nobody else probably care about that, but I do. It's like you giving the fans who come in or to support, whether it's VOD on Ibattle, live pay-per-view on Ibattle, get the Ibattle TV app, or coming to the event. You know what I'm saying? You and your Center Pavilion, Westchester, Ohio, you letting them know what it is right off the bat. And I really, really appreciate that. You got some matchups on here that I'm really looking forward to. I see Don versus YT. You were speaking glowingly about YT. Just let the people know about him and why he's getting a matchup of this magnitude. Pretty much, right? You know, you got him right under y'all. You got him, JGEANS, Ill Will.
So being honest, man, he's a newer battle rapper, and I don't want to say new, but he's newer. He got about a year or two in, and he really been working. Upon me first tapping in with YT, he was one of the guys that I was like, damn, I might need to take him under my wing. And I mean, maybe he could be writer material. You know what I mean? But we never really took that step. No specific reason. But as we continued to go and he continued to grow, we ended up in the first round of the Crucible together not too long ago. And I'm like, okay, so you still going. I like that for you. And he has like, go watch YT versus Dupre, where YT has this London scheme where he just goes through all of these You know what I mean? Paris, I mean, a bunch of countries, and I mean, where he incorporates this European scheme. I said London, but it's a European scheme, and it's literally, he does it for the entire round. Okay. I've never enjoyed a scheme for this long, and that's really what made me a fan of YT. So shout out to YT. I mean, not only is he talented, but he's stepping up on short notice. Shout out to Casino. We love you, bro. And we can't wait to get you and Don out here. Don literally been talking to me all week, just like, bro, I was about to fuck Casino up. Now, I mean, so Don he's eager to make sure that we get that Don Marino versus Casino battle, I mean, at a later date.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But there's like way more battles to even like get into. You got Dallas Cash versus LL Cool J. I like that matchup. Two people who battled in the North division of the season for King of the Dot who didn't face each other. So it's like it kind of like that's like a smart battle. They was around and you know, both from the Midwest. You got Ohio and Wisconsin respectively.
Same with XL and Cash. You feel me? They were both in the KOTD tournament as well. So like for both of them were battles where I'm reaching out to them and I'm like, you ain't battle XL, did you? XL, you feel me? Dallas, did you battle? Now, I mean, so it was like, I know y'all all were kind of running in the same circle and y'all probably are pretty familiar with the people I'm about to tell you about, but I just want to make sure y'all ain't getting on it. I just feel like XL and Cash, like they level in a sense of where their pen could go. I got Cash with a little bit more aggression than XL, but when I went to Ibattle, XL was one of my favorite rappers. First night I battled, he battled A-Ward. My first card ever on Ibattle.
Wow.
XL battle A-Ward. And it was a decent showing for A-Ward. It wasn't like one of A-Ward's best, but XL impressed the fuck out of me. Like, it was a writer. I love it.
Yeah, man. It's really dope with these matchups because none of them seem forced. They all seem like at the right time. Like I don't feel like you're catching anybody on a slump either, where they gotta. It's like everybody is primed to like break out. And when you say like Pretty Hippie, like I've been familiar with him. You know, going against Cardi, Skip Jones, I'm familiar with Ease. But then you get down to these 3-round battles. Marco Mazzi is somebody I just started watching. And he's impressive, man. He's impressive. Bro. I think I've seen him against Dre Dennis, and he was giving Dre Dennis some pressure, yo.
Hey, so, I gotta say this because, like, I mean, my city know how much I represent my people. Hold on, I got a call coming in. Let me.
Uh-oh. Don't answer calls when you're on top tier podcast. Don't do it. Don't answer the phone. You ignore. You gotta click ignore, Geans. You gotta click ignore, Geans. You can't do that. Should have just, hey man, tell them you are busy with a capital B. I'm gonna have to edit this out. All this getting you know what? We ain't editing shit. We don't edit shit. We can leave this there. Look how big my fucking head is when it's just one person on screen. There you go.
Fuck yeah! I had a call. Try to ignore the call. I don't know.
It's all good, man. It's all good. He said, Diva said he doesn't want us to be great.
Nah, my fault, y'all. But yeah, though, Marco Mazzi. Like I battled Marco Mazzi twice. I mean, it's out there somewhere. You probably wouldn't find it on like a YouTube. This was like early battle rap days before we was documenting everything crazy. Like, but I can absolutely find footage of me and Marco Mazzi like teenage years going crazy. So he been fired. For
That's
one.
Dope.
For two, Mazzi went to Gate to the Garden, not only in the Drake Dennis battle, he battled I can't remember the guy's name, but he fucked him up like so bad, man. Like Mazzi is one of the few people in the city that like, hey, he's gonna break out right now. He's not about to break out. He's breaking out right now. So Mazzi absolutely deserved his showing. Grizz just went out to Houston and had a crazy showing. I literally heard about Grizz at the home event at URL like before the event was even over. Casino was out there. Shout out to the Casino. That's another thing. Casino took that battle, I mean, in Houston with Smack, and I think he has Smack then coming back to Cincinnati in June. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't think nobody knows his op yet, but that very well may have something to do with the way his schedule filled up. You know what I mean? So I'm not completely sure about that one, but shout out to Casino for moving around for the city though.
Yeah, no, shout out to Casino, man. He's definitely impressive. Was impressive in the tournament against Piranha. I liked his material there. And yeah, man. I feel like big things are ahead for him. So I'm not tripping on him. He gonna definitely get Big Chauncey versus Wreck. This is another one that's like personally a favorite for me because I rock with both of these dudes heavy. Like, I mean, I remember Wreck when he was like in closed combat battle league battling some Michigan cats, not too long from the way. So like, I really am a supporter of what Wreck does in that ring. And Chauncey, man, that's a beast, man. Like y'all put this shit together, bro. I'm not no gas, no brakes. Y'all really put this shit together. What was the mindset behind this matchup?
Big Chauncey and Rec actually was going back and forth. Like, we got they from Ohio, so
Yeah.
they in the Cleveland group, they in the Columbus group, just kind of talking shit to each other. And if you remember before, Big Chauncey had Common Maze, who was supposed to be coming down with Don Marino. You know what I mean? So after the reschedule, you know what I mean, we were supposed to get this done February 5th. As soon as the battle was rescheduled, my phone rang and it's Chauncey like, yo, I didn't want to battle Common Maze in the first fucking place. You know what I mean? We got this date pushed back. Can you see about getting me another op? And I'm like, shit, you know what I mean? That's cool. And immediately, like maybe like an hour later, I see him and Rec arguing. Payne is my boy. He my RBE brother.
Shout out to Payne.
Shout out to Payne. You know what I mean? So Payne and Rec is like boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as I have this conversation with Chauncey, I see them arguing. I hop in the RBE chat and I'm just like, yo, Payne, what's up with your boy? You want to get down here? And he like, shit, bro, hit him up. And, I mean, the rest was history. I hit him up and he just like, yeah, man, this guy been talking crazy anyway. I called Chauncey. I say, hey, Rex said he'd get Richie. And shit, they locked it right in. And shit, I'm looking forward to this battle more than anything because they like, to me, they kind of embody the same type of rapper. I don't see a crazy cognitive skill here. And that's not to say they dumb at all. But as far as the representation for how they deliver, neither of them is trying to outsmart the other. I'm going to beat your ass. You know what I mean? You're not as tough as me. And you probably can't get as witty as I can for the level of wit that I'm willing to include. So I think they are damn near a mirror match for real, for real.
Yeah, no, and think about it, again, you catching them at the right time. Chauncey been putting in work. I've seen a couple of his highlights, try like go semi-viral, whatever you want to call it, not too long ago. So like I'm just ready for this card, man. I'm ready to be there. It's April 2nd. It's this weekend again, man. It's gonna be in
JGEANS versus Ill Will, bro.
It's gonna be in Cincinnati. Oh, we're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you. I was trying to let you put on your booking league honor hat for a minute.
Oh yeah. I'm already knowing.
Before we get to that. But Jungle Boy, Tezzy, Danny G, you got KJ Too Real, ABM Shoot. ABM Shoot is someone I believe Ref was telling me about. I've seen one of his battles. Really impressive. Really, really impressive. So I'm familiar with him.
So look. I'm gonna see because them my locals for real, and them like really my guys. Guys ain't really no beef. I mean, so Jungle Boy Tezzy versus Danny G. Now Danny G is a writer.
I'm familiar. Yeah.
So that's my good brother. Like, know what I mean? So Danny G had just called me the other day. We got some sparring in, and he sound crazy. He always does. Jungle Boy take this shit serious when he want to. Now, I mean, we talking about a real Cincinnati nigga to the core. Like, I can't say that my biggest battle opportunity I'm giving it to Jungle Boy Tezzy because he don't necessarily identify as a battle rapper, but he's good. Now, I mean, so that is it's like the opposite because Danny G is everything that a battle rapper would like as far as like he just has the passion to rap. Now, I mean, so I look forward to that battle a ton. Now,
right.
You feel me? Now, Danny G, shout out to my brother. I mean, I love you, bro. My boy went to Facebook the other day, and he made an announcement. Now, I mean, just about his personal life. Now, I mean, which I'm sure the people saw and took note of. You know what I mean? So if you want to go visit bro page, we'll check it out. It's not that big of a deal, but in battle rap, it's absolutely gonna affect the outcome of this battle.
Yeah, it always do. Yep.
You feel me? So even like when that happened, I literally got the jitters in my stomach. I'm just like, bro, you battling like a week. You should now you want to give him this type of ammo on you? Like, but like, so I'm absolutely eager to see how comfortable Danny G could be with his rebuttals, because he has some things that he knows they're about to say to him.
Absolutely, you got to be able to counter for sure.
So I'm looking forward to hearing his rebuttals, and I'm actually, just because it's so last minute and Jungle Boy doesn't write as much, I'm looking forward to see how he incorporates this information in. Like, know what I mean? So Jungle Boy and Danny G gonna be a crazy one. Like, I hear crazy authenticity, and somebody might choke.
Yeah, that's always a possibility, even with
just because of the intensity.
Yeah.
Pride of Great and Hayes. Pride of Great
and Hayes.
Pride of Great has been advancing and getting better in battle rap since I have ever met him. The thing about it is, it happens so gradually for him.
He just battled T-Top not so long ago, right?
He just battled T-Top. And I love my Cincinnati niggas, bro. Real rap, bro. I don't never hate. T-Top beat the shit out of that boy. You know what I mean? And me personally, I think that this is a great opportunity for Pride to really separate himself from the commandeers, man. The commons. He for me, Pride tries to stand amongst a group of, you know what I mean, tier rappers that he doesn't necessarily fit into yet. You know what I mean? But he also doesn't fit in down here either.
He's like,
man. I want him to get away from them, though. He's so busy avoiding them that he can't show the separation from them. And he always has this guy showing the separation from him. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. But Hayes also, like, has been, like, eager to battle Pratt for a long time. I'm hoping to hear a great Hayes. But I mean, on Hayes' best day, I think that Pratt got him. So I'm looking at Pratt on that dub right there. I think Pratt gonna get Hayes.
Yeah, and shout out to and I'll be remiss if I didn't mention Kev Bless versus YBS. This is like, I believe this is YBS from Florida. He rose with Don. I remember seeing him battle. I think he battled either Truth or Piranha when they went down there. I'm not sure which, but I know Kev Bless. I was just in the building watching him versus someone not too long ago. Shout out to the camp. It was Refs in them event. He battled someone that was I want to say it was something Fifth the Element. I'm trying to get my memory good. I think it was Fifth the Element. He was impressive in that battle. So shout out to Kev Bless. I remember that battle.
Choosing battle rap names has gotten so crazy. Like, what? Like
Fifth, yeah.
I don't think that when we first started, like, choosing a name was as, like, they be up here with it. Like, I just was like, shit, my name JGEANS, bro. That's my fucking name.
Word, bro. Yeah, I'm just ledge, man. Like, I'm keeping this short and simple. No, the names are wildin'. I got a question for you before we get into your main event against Ill Will, and I want to address someone who said, shout out to Cool Whip from Sacramento. I saw what you said. You said Ill Will is going to body JGEANS, and we'll get to that. He did say that. Well, I read everything. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't think, I'm saying names on here. But with this card being stacked like it is, but at the same time, Ohio to me is one of the hotbeds right now for women's battle rap. Was there any pressure to try to get some females on this card?
Lady Tunes was initially on this card. Unfortunately, she has a prior engagement with Queen of the Ring. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? Because I'm all about growth and engaging growth. My boy Jay Toon and Lady Tunes were matched up for this card, but unfortunately, like I said, Lady Tunes couldn't make it. Other than that, I ain't gonna hold you. The women in Cincinnati and Ohio battle rap, I don't have a crazy relationship with. You know what I mean? So
really?
I don't. Honestly, I fuck with Cheddar, but we don't like fuck, like, we don't, she's not my nigga or nothing. I mean, and then, like, the rest of them, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I kind of, like, I got a cocky arrogance about myself, like, that I used to didn't really include the women in the talks a lot. I've changed a bunch, but my relationship with the women in Ohio battle rap, they kind of think that I leave them out. So we ain't off on a great foot.
It's a work in progress. I'm sure
it's a work in progress. Lady Tunes, my nigga, though. Like, y'all can't tell Tunes shit about me. You
feel? Yeah, no. Tunes, I had her on the show before. She's definitely dope, man. Just to talk to. Diva has a question, and more questions. Y'all are all here rocking out. Appreciate y'all popping up. Diva question is, how does he scout talent for his card? What do you look for? Is it the right matchup? Is it just to highlight someone's skill set as an individual? Like, what's going into your process when you're trying to book these cards?
Um, I like to empower people. I like to put people in positions pause that they haven't been in before. So when like for this card specifically, Casino had never been on Ibattle. We built this card around Casino. All right.
Okay.
And I love the backstory because I've never shared this before. So shout out to Casino again, because people be offended. Now, I mean, so Casino, obviously he's making his rounds on URL. He was in the Ultimate Madness tourney, but there was a time where Smack kind of fell back on my guy.
For sure.
You know what I mean, and he was kind of in a balance between, am I here still, or y'all trying to get rid of me? And you know how they get politically up in URL. So after maybe about 3-4 months, and obviously at this time I'm growing. I'm Ibattle. I just moved over to RBE, and in Ohio, when we talk about the big names, we only mention a few people. So once I'm talking to Lex one day, and he like, man, have you heard? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I would love for us to do something dope. Now I mean, to get Casino back active, you know. And so we started off with Casino. And for me, I was looking for somebody who would match up with Casino. Well, I started off with J Slash. J Slash is my RBE brother. He's one of the bigger names in Ohio.
For sure.
Him and Casino actually have a backstory that I was like, this will be dope. Now, I mean, opportunity to get y'all debuts on Ibattle, and it'll be a dope battle. After that, J Slash didn't want to battle Casino. Casino will tell you that J Slash is scared. And I don't know. I love my brother, but that's what we said. But so after that, it was just more so about getting somebody of caliber for it to make sense for Casino. I mean, I didn't have a bunch of Ohio names that would readily pop out or pop off the screen. You know what I mean? Like Casino battling whomever don't sound crazy. So that was my first. I'm just like, let me book somebody for Casino. Don is always active. Don actually is one of the guys that I met through Big Chauncey and Marco Mazzi, who have been making their way back and forth from Gates to Garden. We made that connection. So Don was just one of the people that I had contact with.
So with Don, how worried are you about, as my dog is just trying to interrupt things. Later, Oki. But how confident are you with these changes for Don to bring his best foot forward? You know, he's also trying to limbo, like, you know how it is with these URL guys. They like, you want to book them because you trust, because you know that they're good, but at the same time, is their focus 100% in on your event, being that right now your league is not, you know, of the same tier as URL? Does that ever bother you or concern you? Like, man, I hope he ain't coming in with some half-ass shit. You ever think about that?
This is my thing. So I absolutely do. And the same way that I think about that is how I look at people, for instance, like my boy Pratt. Love you, Pratt, but I got to reiterate this point right now. There have been ops that Pratt has faced off with that were of stature that he didn't represent himself well enough to embarrass that man. I feel like Don Marino come playing with YT, he gonna embarrass that man.
I like it.
I feel like Ill Will come playing with me, I'm gonna embarrass him. It won't just be you lost to Geans. It will. I'm going crazy. I'm sparring with Skip Jones right now, throwing my phone, listening to my shit.
Talk. Talk your shit.
So, like I said,
throwing your phone, listening to your own shit is crazy.
Listen to my shit.
That's wild.
I know Don has, for one, the ability to get ready in a short amount of time. He has proven that he's battle tested. He likes to be active. He'll take a battle on short notice. That's the type of person I get from Don. And I also know that Don claims, shout out to Don, he claims to be undefeated against Ohio battlers in Ohio. That's one of his claims to fame. He been in the group chat kind of running this narrative down. So I know he doesn't want to step on his toes there either. But overall, when I think of somebody coming to my city, bro, we like you gonna be embarrassed before you leave, man. You don't even get to go get on Twitter first. You gonna be embarrassed in the building. Don't do that, Don.
Yeah, Don, don't play around. Don't play around. And to, like I said, and I always tell the people here from Michigan, man, don't block your blessings and seize these opportunities, man. You could make a big time statement. I seen what Dylon just did to Saga. Speaking of somebody might be coming around playing, you know, Saga thought it was like a little exhibition. Dylon took that shit 100% serious and packed him on up.
And bad. And you got to imagine, bro, I just talked to YT 2 days ago. The event is this weekend. Casino hit me last weekend, said it was unfortunate, but he couldn't do it. So I'm scrambling, trying to find a replacement. I thought it was over for real. I'm just like, yeah, we just gonna have to rebook Don for something different. And then YT hits me like, yeah, I seen Don at the Crucible this past weekend. He said I was fired. I heard such and such. Book it. This 2 days ago. He just started writing. He know he only got 5 days to prepare. You think that man playing? He about to fuck Don up. Hey, look, I want to stand on that real quick because I haven't said that yet.
Yeah, no, you in the zone right now. Go ahead.
YT is about to fuck Don up. I personally am vouching for YT.
There it is. Can I clip that? And
you can clip that.
All right. I just want permission. I want permission. I need Don to get motivated. You all right? You, man. It's you, though. You the top of this card. You the main event. You got one of the legends of the Midwest, a legend in the game, period. A guy whose name often mentioned in Champion of the Year, year in and year out. Then got a couple of body bags last year. You going against Ill Will, man.
Yeah.
Now for those who know, the card was pushed back a bit. Anything changed from your writing standpoint, from how your approach, how you taking this? Have you been just chilling on your material, or you been tweaking, making adjustments? Because I don't think he's been active since this move. So I don't know.
He just lost the read though. he just arguably lost the read. I watched that.
That battle did happen recently. Yeah.
You feel me? So you got to know that I wouldn't let that opportunity to address that pass, because it's just I see he. I don't want to, give away no anger or nothing, but like I done seen this man active, and he fired though. Like, I would never disrespect, the hierarchy in this shit. One of the forefathers for the Midwest. Shout out to Ill Will, and I'm gonna do that now because I do that during the battle. I'm giving you your flowers all battle.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen Pops whoop your ass, and he like, I'm doing this because I love you, and I'm really about to be half of my material. Half of my material has nothing to do with belittling him as a rapper, bro. Like, you established. But the thing about that is, I think a lot of artists that I see go up against people of this stature, kind of idols become rivals type situations, they give too many flowers. I'm definitely not patting this man on the back the whole battle, but I'm also not trying to say he ain't shit though.
What do you think his approach is with you? Because I've seen him. I rarely see him go against like writers and like people with like unique. He usually go against a lot of aggressive, punchers, or someone who got the similar ability, like a freestyle and rebuttal, like he does, like a Ward. I've seen him against Chef Trez. Like, yep. What do you think you present different that he hasn't faced, where you can be like, he ain't ready for this? Where do you think you got an advantage in this battle at?
So, what I'm absolutely prepared for, well, I take that back. For one, I'm praying that he goes first.
Really?
For one, I'm praying that he goes first because he can't rap with me. That's what I know.
Oh, you said that. Oh, okay. We talking now.
Oh, yeah. He can rebuttal. He could punch his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm talking about rapping, putting a bulk of material and content and context into an ongoing piece to make it sound tailored to someone, that's not what I get from Will. What I get from Will is that punchline soup. That alphabet soup. I'm gonna throw a bit in here. I'm gonna throw a bit in there. So the biggest issue that I face in this is that there will be some crazy crowd reaction to some really specific spots, which I know for a fact will be where he chooses to, you know, do his rebuttal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So for me, I chose to write as complex as I could, which I always do. But my punches, although they stand out, like you'll hear my punches, you can rebuttal the punch, but you can't rebuttal the whole punch.
No, you cannot. Not the whole.
You cannot rebuttal a whole JGEANS punch. Now, I mean, he'll try and it'll hit, but what I hear from him is, you said, okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. I did say that. And it was way more fire when I said it. You feel me?
Dog. April 2nd, bro. We gotta, like, I'm gonna be in the building. Also, I do wanna, you know, it's important, very important to remind you guys what's going on. For those who don't know, I will be there, live commentary, in case y'all forgot.
Yeah.
Very, very, very important. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and show, you know, go ahead and, you know, say, boom, right there. There you go. That's me. That's me on the cover with Geans and Will. You know what I'm saying? Looking spiffy.
The first ever live commentary, live announcer in battle rap ever. Me and Ledge sat down together on our last talk.
Yep.
And we were just talking shit. And we was like, this would be fire as fuck. And then Ledge is like, shit, that would be fire as fuck. And then we got off the shit, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it, bro.
Yeah, dog, this is crazy. I'm excited, man. I've been practicing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listening to battles, talking about, you know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna deliver this shit. And I feel like
we got a live Don DeMarco, bro.
Yeah, we got that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The best outcome is either people go crazy and you can hear like somebody, you know, in the moment, their initial reaction when somebody go crazy. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. As much as I want this shit like to be an overall great experience, but if somebody choke too, y'all gonna laugh y'all ass off, because I'm gonna keep it real if somebody fuck up.
That's the fire part. I can't wait till the motherfucker in there trying to think of that shit and you won't let them.
Yeah.
On,
I gotta let them know.
Choking. Ain't no choking here, man. This one of those. Nah, word, I definitely appreciate you for coming through on the commentary, bro. Like a crazy idea that I just think we about to execute the fuck out of.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to you and for even like creating that spark and us following through on this shit. And yeah, people are saying that's the fire part. Somebody said, "Ledge, this is fire idea," but you know what these commentators? Oh, Nico. Oh, you know, me and Nico. We gonna one day. I'm gonna get Nico to our back and forth. We've been waiting for this moment. He jealous too. He told me like, man, if one day I'm gonna get Nico, y'all gonna see the Friday Fix how that shit look. That's gonna be crazy. But I'm gonna kick this one off solo. I'm gonna do a hell of a job because I want to come through and, you know, and fulfill like this idea that spark with Geans, so we can have like a really classic moment.
And you are about to be setting the precedent for the first traveling live announcer in battle rap. And they gonna be booking my boy Ledge to pull up to every fucking event and call this shit like a press box. It's crazy.
Right, dog. And the pioneer of this shit, like they gon' like he's about to go down in history for this, man. Like y'all don't understand. Like this is historic shit right here that he came up with on this show. Like this is all cemented. This is all documented. You know, the interview was up on YouTube too. I'm never deleting that. Like he gets all the benefits and all the credit for this shit, man. I'm so
I'm a share. We
can definitely do that. We can definitely take that as a 50-50 then. Man, I'm looking forward to this. Listen, I want to tell y'all right now, if y'all are not in the Ohio area, y'all still can get it, man. Live pay-per-view, and they got next day. And when I say next day VOD, I mean like in the like early in the morning. Like Ibattle don't play around with the VOD shit. Like you ain't gotta wait around till the evening time to see Ill Will versus JGEANS and how that battle went. Like you can see that shit very early. So please go ahead and get that if you're not able to pull up and see this shit in person. But it's gonna be crazy, and I'm so glad to be a part of that. You know, I got that set. Me and my wife, we will be there Saturday. I'm gonna be taking photos too of the atmosphere. You know, I'm gonna make this is like a special event to me, man. I love Ohio, to be honest with you, man. I've always been treated well when I went down there. So, you know, and to do this with the homie Geans, then that's the bonus. That's the bonus
Hey,
shit right
Ledge,
there.
you done turned into one of my best battle rap homies, bro. I love you to death, bro.
Yeah, man. No, feelings mutual, bro. Like you always been you know, shared the platform, you know, followed me and got merch and shit like that. I gotta put on for you, man. This is your time
Yeah,
to shine.
yeah.
You going against Ill Will, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing you on this come up has been amazing, bro. Like from the RBE shit to like battling Oops, and I was like, yo, ooh, he got crazy on Oops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now you got Ill Will, bro. I'm just glad to be a part of the journey. So, you
And I
know,
just want to say before we end, I just want to say Ill Will is not playing.
no, he ain't.
He's taking me serious,
He
as he
definitely is.
knows he fucking should. Know what I mean? Lex called me the other day. He said they was together damn near all weekend. He's looking forward to it. But I didn't need Lex to do that. I see Ill Will he done promoted this shit about 7 times. This nigga is looking forward to getting his ass kicked in Cincinnati. So tune in on April the 2nd, because I'm telling you the truth. You will see an amazing battle if nothing else. Know what I mean? It's a one-rounder. So if nothing else, it will be an amazing battle. I'm not getting my ass kicked. So, know what I mean? Granted, Ill Will coming with the same type of energy. We have a classic on the way. Know what I mean? So shout out to all of the rappers that helped me to make this crazy. Shout out to Lex Luthor and the Ibattle platform, Paul Mars. Shout out to Ledge for always continuing to give me support and the platform with that. And shout out to my motherfucking people. Hey y'all, I just dropped a freestyle yesterday. The Writers Up freestyle. You can find it on YouTube. I'm gonna be sharing the content on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at JGEANS Writers Up. That's JGEANS Writers Up. Spelled just like that. I just dropped the Writers Up freestyle yesterday. I'm talking about, bro, this shit is off the chain, bro. I'm really one of those rappers. Not just in the lab, not just in the booth, not just on stage, not just battle rap. I fucking bleed rap, y'all. Work.
Yeah. Yeah. Support him. Follow him on all the socials, man. And support this event for real, for real. And yo, continue success. We gonna have him on the show a million more times, so don't fret, my friends. We gonna have my brother back for sure, man. The one and only JGEANS, man. April 2nd only happens in Ohio. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
And as always, keep it battle rap. Peace and love. Y'all stay healthy.